When Dakota Johnson and BTS's V were brought together for Vogue World, the result was nothing short of cinematic. More than just a photo shoot, it became a masterclass in the subtle interplay of elegance and artistic boldness. In a single frame, the quiet sophistication of Hollywood's Dakota Johnson meets the magnetic, experimental energy of K-pop sensation V, creating a moment that feels both intimate and larger than life. The photograph doesn't just capture faces, it captures personas, moods, and the ineffable chemistry of two creative forces converging across continents and cultural landscapes. Johnson's presence in the frame is an exercise in restraint and refinement. Her posture, calm yet assured, communicates a natural confidence, while her gaze conveys introspection, depth, and a quiet storytelling ability. Every detail of her styling is deliberate. Fabrics drape with fluid grace, textures catch the light in just the right way, and the muted, sophisticated palette accentuates her serene aura. Dakota is the embodiment of understated glamour, a reminder that elegance does not need to shout to be heard. V, in contrast, brings an audacious, almost theatrical energy that elevates the composition into a true work of art. Known for his fearless fashion choices, he incorporates vibrant textures, dynamic layering, and avant-garde touches that challenge conventional aesthetics. His expressive posture and intense gaze inject the photograph with a sense of movement and emotion, providing the perfect foil to Johnson's serene sophistication. Together, they form a visual yin and yang. Calm meets kinetic energy, minimalism meets bold experimentation, restraint meets performance. The creative direction of the shoot amplifies this interplay. Lighting is used to sculpt their forms and highlight the contrasts. Soft illumination enhances Dakota's natural grace, while strategic shadows and pops of color around V accentuate his dynamic presence. Every line, every angle, and every detail, down to the styling of accessories, the subtle fall of fabric, and the choice of backdrop, contributes to a narrative that is both modern and timeless. The photograph is more than a static image. It is a dialogue between two worlds, a cross-cultural exchange rendered in fashion, expression, and artistry. Beyond the technical mastery, the photo's power lies in its storytelling. It captures the essence of two very different, yet equally compelling artistic identities. Dakota Johnson, the emblem of Hollywood poise and introspective elegance, and V, the embodiment of K-pop's bold creativity and charismatic unpredictability. The subtle chemistry between them, conveyed through eye contact, posture, and the space they inhabit, invites the viewer into an unspoken narrative, hinting at collaboration, mutual respect, and the quiet magic that occurs when distinct creative energies intersect. This image also marks a cultural moment. It bridges continents and industries, celebrating both Western cinematic sophistication and Eastern pop cultural dynamism. In an era where global media consumption allows icons from entirely different spheres to influence and inspire each other, Dakota Johnson and V's Vogue World photo stands as a testament to the power of collaboration and the beauty of diversity in artistry. It reminds us that fashion and photography are not merely about clothing or aesthetic appeal. They are mediums through which stories, personalities, and emotions are communicated with subtlety and precision. In the end, the photograph is iconic because it captures more than appearances. It captures essence. Dakota Johnson's grace anchors the image, while V's artistry propels it forward, creating a visual narrative that resonates on multiple levels. It is a study in contrasts, a celebration of individuality, and an exploration of what happens when distinct talents converge in a shared creative vision. This is not just a Vogue World feature. It is a moment of artistic synchronicity, a timeless photograph that will linger in the cultural imagination as a perfect meeting of grace and artistry.